Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Introducing myself, Aryati binti Abdul Latif, and today I'm pleased to present our financial application prototypes along with my lovely teammates Ain Afwaniza, Anatasha N, Siti Nur Natasha, and Siti Nur Izdihar Hikmah. But before we start, may I ask you a question? Do you know what are problems faced by our Malaysian fresh graduate when applying for house or car loans? Alright, let me tell you the answers. Malaysians fresh graduates have difficulties to get loan approval due to the existing PTPTN obligations, high DSR which is short term for debt service ratio, and lastly, limited credit history. Consequently, they have a lot of monthly commitment and loan to pay, automatically increase their DSR and unable to manage their financial wisely. So, our Project Catalyst application is going to be your lifesaver. We proudly to announce our creation for this project purposely to help the users, especially fresh graduates, to improve their financial position by optimizing their DSR so that they can get loan approval easier. Indirectly, this also promotes responsible repayment behavior and better debt resolution. In this app, the users can summarize their financial health and commitments in a single dashboard and address the issues of users' credit invisibility. Let me give you a little bit spoilers about the general overview of our Project Catalyst applications. This app includes the main home dashboard, financial health check menu, blueprint and growth improvement certificates, interactive quizzes and rewards gained from repayments or saving deposit, and we also provide support contact if you have any issues. But here's the questions. How to set the budget, how it works, and is it easy to use? Well, later my teammate Hikmah is going to present to you, so stay tuned.
Now, let's look at the data-driven, which is the Malaysian Gen Z credit crisis. Based on the chart, youth bankruptcies in Malaysia are on a dangerous upward trajectory. This trend isn't random, it is driven by 4 critical factors on the right. The first one is a shifting demographic, which is the financial crisis is hitting earlier than ever, specifically targeting the 20 to 24 age range. And the second one is a multi-billion ringgit burden. This has forced over 53,000 young Malaysians into economic debt restructuring programs. And the third one is the trap of unsecured credit. It's driven by a culture that prioritizes instant lifestyle fulfillment over wealth accumulation. And the last one is frictionless digital loans, which is buy now pay later. The schemes have completely removed the psychological barrier to overspending.
To demonstrate how this credit concept functions in reality, let us look at our user persona, Adam. Adam, a 24 years old fresh graduate working in Kuala Lumpur, taking home a monthly net salary of 3,000 ringgits. To commute to work, Adam applies for a standard vehicle loan of Perodua Myvi, which introduced as a new commitment of 600 ringgits monthly. However, looking at his current balance sheet, Adam is already taking 2 critical types of consumer credit, which is the first one is a fixed closed-end PTPTN student loan of a 350 ringgits a month, which has fallen into arrears, and an open-end revolving credit card obligation requiring a minimum monthly payment of 250 ringgits. Now, let's look at the maths from the lender's perspective. A traditional banks evaluate Adam's borrowing capacity using debt service ratio formula by adding his existing debts into his proposed car loan. His total future commitments come to a 1,200 ringgits. When we divide this by his 3,000 ringgits monthly income, Adam's baseline DSR is exactly 40%. Mathematically, a 40% is below the standard industry ceiling. Yet, a commercial bank will instantly reject Adam's application. Why? Because under our Chapter 4 concepts, those missed PTPTN payments create a negative flag to his CRIS report. This damages his credit character, forcing the bank to view him as a high-risk borrower. This is where the Project Catalyst steps to optimize his debt structure. Our applications runs an algorithm that restructures his liabilities in real time. First, it's reprofile his closed-end PTPTN loan tenure, reducing his fixed monthly payment from 350 ringgits down to an affordable 150 ringgits. Second, it shifts his toxic revolving credit card debt into a structured, predictable, closed-end installment plan of 200 ringgits a month. Let's recalculate his financial position. Adam's new cumulative monthly debt dropped to just 950 ringgits. Reapplying this formula, his DSR successfully compressed from 40% down to a highly secure 31.67%. By safely lowering his DSR and clearing his CRIS history through consistent, optimized payment, Adam successfully transitions from a high-risk profile into a bank-approved client. I will now hand over to my teammate to show the exact restructuring process live inside our digital prototype.
Next, the credit repair route for Adam. The action, Adam delays buying a car for 6 to 12 months to consistently pay 350 ringgit per month toward his PTPTN loan. For DSR impact, his DSR stays steady at 40%. And credit impact, his CCRIS report updates a clean payment history, restoring his credit score with the bank. For the outcome, Adam's car loan is approved and he secures his MyV at standard interest rates.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi everyone. I'm Hikmah and today I will be demonstrating Project Catalyst, a web application that helps fresh graduates improve their financial profile by managing PTPTN repayments and improving their DSR. First, users log in to the Project Catalyst using their registered account. After logging in, they are directed to the main dashboard. On the dashboard, users can view their income, monthly commitment, DSR, and loan readiness score. The system automatically analyzes their financial condition and identifies potential issues that may affect their future loan applications. Moving on to the financial health check, users can quickly view their financial status and understand how their PTPTN repayments affect their DSR and credit profile. Next is the Smart Restructuring feature, which is the core features of the Project Catalyst. Users can adjust their PTPTN repayments plan and explore suitable restructuring options. As the monthly PTPTN commitment is reduced, the system automatically updates the user's DSR in real time, making their financial commitments more manageable. Next is the before and after DSR page. It compares the user's financial position before and after restructuring. For example, my DSR improved from 40% to 31.67% after reducing my PTPTN commitments, making me a lower risk borrower. Project Catalyst also includes the green zone blueprints where users can track their repayment progress and build stronger financial records. Users who maintain consistent repayments can receive a Catalyst credit certificate as a proof of responsible financial behavior. Besides that, Project Catalyst also includes community discussions, flashcards, quizzes, rewards, and certificates to help users learn about personal finance and stay motivated throughout their financial journey. In conclusion, Project Catalyst helps graduates improve their DSR, manage their PTPTN repayments more effectively, and increase their chance of securing future financing such as car or home loans.
I am Anastasia. We'll continue with teamwork reflection. Behind Project Catalyst, it was not only about creating a financial solution, but also about how we work together as a team to turn our idea into reality. Our teamwork started by sharing different ideas and discussing how we could help fresh graduates who struggle with PTPTN repayment, high DSR, and credit issue. Through open communication, every member was able to share opinions and contribute ideas to improve the Project Catalyst. To work effectively, we divided our tasks based on each member's responsibility. From researching credit issue, analyzing the DSR problem, root cause analysis, and designing our digital solution, every contribution played an important role in completing this project. During the development process, we also faced challenges, especially in creating a solution that is practical and useful for users. However, instead of working individually, we combine our ideas and give feedback to each other and improve our project together. Through this journey, we learned that teamwork is not only about completing tasks, but also about trust, communication, and supporting each other. The success of Project Catalyst represents our collaboration and commitment as a team. Together, we believe that Project Catalyst can help fresh graduates take control of their financial future. That's all from me. Thank you.